Good morning. Welcome to church. I'm so happy you were able to tune in today. I'm really excited to be doing our Time for All God's Children this morning, especially since it's Palm Sunday. And you guys remember Palm Sunday, right? I have a visual here. Palm Sunday is the day that Jesus and his disciples arrived in a city called Jerusalem, and Jesus rode through Jerusalem on the back of a donkey. And the people there were so excited to see him that they threw their coats on the ground and they threw their hands in the air and waved palms and cheered and celebrated together for Jesus' arrival. And most of the time at church, we celebrate in a similar way, don't we? We come together as family and friends and we throw our hands in the air and wave our palms and sing songs and celebrate Jesus' arrival, except not this year, right? This year, instead of celebrating with our hands in the air, with our palms, we are at home washing our hands and trying to prevent the spread of coronavirus. And you know, the world seems to be talking a lot about hands lately, aren't they? I feel like they are. I feel like everyone's talking about why you have to wash your hands and how often and for how long and exactly what parts and all the things you should not touch with your hands. We are doing a lot of talk about hands, and none of it is celebratory. And I don't know about you guys, but there are days where I'm stuck at home without my friends, without my work, without my people. And there are days where I can concentrate on all of the things I can't do. Classic smushed cupcake kind of days. But then I think about what the Bible would tell me right now. And I think the Bible would first tell me that God is always with us, even on our hard days, especially on our hard days. And also that all of our blessings come from Jesus. And even when things feel really hard, even when things feel like everyone is saying, no, you can't, you won't, you shouldn't, there are still things to be grateful for in this world. And when we're at school, one of my students' favorite games is called Name 5. And I have this theory that even on our darkest days, on the days when everything feels kind of like a bummer, there's still at least 5 things in your life that you could be grateful for. 5 blessings God gives you. 5 things that are worth celebrating, even if they're just little celebrations. And conveniently, we have 5 fingers on our hands. So I would like to suggest that the next time you're feeling a little down in the dumps because you don't get to go to a birthday party, or you don't get to play on a playground, or you don't get to do something you really want to do, try to think of at least 5 things you can do. 5 people you can see, even if it's through a computer screen. 5 fun activities that you get to participate in. And if you like visuals as much as I do, you could make one. You could trace your hand and then either write or draw pictures of things that you are grateful for, blessings that are in your life, even though life is hard. And if you wanted, you could stick this in the corner of your bathroom mirror to remind you of all of the things you still have that are good in your life. And maybe the next time you're washing your hands, which is probably not so very far away from right now, instead of counting to 20 or singing happy birthday through twice, you could try to think of all the things in your life that are worth small celebrations, all the blessings God has still given you. And maybe if you're like me, one of them is that this isn't permanent. This isn't forever. Someday we will be together again and we can throw our hands in the air and have so much to celebrate. Until that day, keep washing your hands. Keep talking to your family and friends. You're doing a great job, even on your hard days. Let's have a prayer, okay? Dear God, thank you for small reasons to celebrate. On our hard days, please help us remember the blessings we still have. Help us to wash our hands as we patiently wait for the day we can celebrate with our hands in the air together. Amen. See you later, friends. Be well.